What is up, everybody? Dan the Fireman here. Today I'm out here practicing my figure eights, obviously just with one hand. Uh-oh, everyone's getting mad at me. But I want to talk to you real quick and give you some pointers on how to learn pretty much anything new. And we're talking about motorcycles today. So how do we learn how to do the figure eights? Not with one hand, but how do we just learn how to do the figure eights? How do we learn how to do what we need to do? Well, there's 3 stages to it. You got to gather the information. So think of it as like getting a recipe for a new steak that you're going to start making on that salt block or whatever. Or if you're going to be, learning how to dance, you got to learn the step moves, right? You got to learn all the steps, and then you got to, after that. Anyways, we're going to learn all the steps. We're going to class the first time. The second stage is practice. You're training. You're developing habits, whether good or bad. And that's why you need to know what the steps are. That first step is. And so you're going to class, you start adding music to your dance moves, you're all working together. Also, you're maybe cooking, experimenting with different type of salt blocks, different types of steaks, different kinds of seasoning, all that stuff. And then you have your end result, okay? So your first time, you suck at dancing. Your first time, your steak tastes good anyways, because steaks are amazing. But it's not as good as you want it. So you keep practicing, keep making more, keep buying more steaks, keep going to class. And before you know it, becomes automatic. You don't even look at the recipe. You don't even look at the instructor. You don't even do anything. You just feel it. And that right there is the automaticity stage. And the only way you get there is if you understand what you're supposed to be doing, you go out there and practice, you develop those habits, and it becomes automatic. So what I like to do, my biggest tip, instead of just saying, turn your head, make sure you have counterweight, make sure you have friction zone, make sure you have throttle control, make sure you use your rear brake. If you have issues, if you feel like you're putting your foot down, do more count. Oh, it's so boring, and I understand. Those are that first step. So if you're having trouble, listen to that. But here's the thing that might help you out that a lot of people don't really talk about. Just dance with the bike. Lead the bike. Tell it where it wants to go. You're the one putting the ingredients on the steak. You're the one leading the dance with the dance partner. Go for it. Just do it, okay? Because remember, you might still be in that first stage. I want you to practice good habits, get into that second stage, and then get into that third stage and become a better, smarter motorcycle rider so you don't have close calls and hopefully never a crash. With that said, hope you guys ride smart, ride safe, be safe, and have a great day.